Hello and welcome back to the 2020 Kitsap Classic. Final round, back nine, Dallin, Blanchard, 3-shot lead over myself, Nate Sexton, Chris Holden, and Cole Redalen also chasing down, or doing their best to chase Dallin down.
Yeah.
Nate
Dallin,
Sexton and Chandler Fry here, Sexy Channel Commentary.
Hello. Dallin's making it hard, but his last two holes he has gotten bogeys, so he's opened the back door and the front door for you guys to hopefully make some charges.
Hole 10, par 3, 420 feet.
Dallin aced this first round.
I
gotta say it.
I need to ace it today.
You really do.
So wide, dang it.
Did you do it?
Fly over all of it.
Super wide.
Should be over the green, but it's not good.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good looking line. If we can get left.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Get long, get over that green.
Yeah. Pretty close to Cole.
Yep.
These are not the shots they're looking for. They definitely want to get left. You don't want a 40-footer on this one. It's not that hard of a hole.
Let Dallin show you.
Yeah. This high hyzer is so cool.
There it is. That's what we need to do.
Lift.
Good shot.
Oh, unfortunate roll, but like every round he's been within like 10 feet of the basket, so 15 feet of the basket. Yeah, Chris was making those putts yesterday. Every single one, pretty much. What would you call that putt? Like it's a stiff. I don't know.
We'll take a look at it right here.
Like his knee doesn't bend. It's just the leg is just stiff coming out. It's just a unique looking step putt.
And it's a big shot. I mean,
Yeah.
Cole pushing. Chris is really not playing well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's maybe one under,
He's struggling right now.
and Cole is closing in on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I only have Chris by one. If he turns it on,
Yeah.
he's still absolutely in this fight.
Yeah.
But he's on a slow pace right now.
It's crazy that he's one down right now and still battling for second place. Did you guys like what's down right now? 6, 7? I don't even know.
Something like that. I'm probably.
Nice putt.
I parred the first 3, and now I've birdied 7 in a row, I think.
Yeah, so you guys are crushing and you're still only 1 or 2 strokes away from Chris Holden, so. Dallin to get to 4 down in 3 rounds on this hole with this putt. Not too shabby. How painful would that be if you just missed this?
Chris?
Yeah.
Pretty painful.
No,
Oh,
Dallin.
Dallin, yeah.
Like you just 3 down for.
Yeah, oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Dallin and missing, that doesn't compute. Though he did miss one a couple holes ago, but yeah. 4 under on this hole, so cool. I mean,
Absolutely.
the ace is one you're going to remember. I would be surprised if that wasn't his best ace that he's had. It's just such a cool one to hit.
Any ace over 400 feet is pretty insane.
And in
my
a
opinion.
tournament,
Yeah.
A-tier competition, it's just cool.
And I think it was only ace of the tournament, so he got $1,000 for it as well.
I think you might be right. I'm giving this about everything I've got.
It's gotta get right. Oh yeah,
It's probably in the
That's
water.
great. That's fine.
Oh, yes, it's it.
Always the optimist, Nate. All right, Cole busting out his shades. That means we've got a pretty big throw coming. 5. Oh yeah. Oh. Is that great?
I think it's pretty great.
You can never know with that skip. It can just launch or it can get that reaction. I think
Yeah.
he was safe the entire flight. But you can always get like 60-foot super skip and you're just left with your mouth open wondering why.
And Dallin with 3-shot lead.
Get out.
Kinda
Shank.
get a little crazy here, but a good kick.
That would have been in someone's yard maybe.
Even the geese are laughing.
As they should.
What is that?
I don't know what it was. It wasn't a goose. It was like a goat or some As you can tell, we are still not sure. Our field reporters are still out there trying to diagnose what exactly that noise was.
This hole had plenty of distractions. First round, there was like some kids bop playing in the house to the left of the tee pad, which was kind of distracting. Now we got geese laughing at you.
Yeah, let's go, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Stay over to the right.
Sit.
Yeah. Nice shot. Great shot, Chris.
That was a premature yeah.
Well, when you're confident.
Yeah.
And Dallin out of position here, but not in the woods. This is almost
Oh.
thrower here.
Was that intentional?
I don't think so, and this could almost go in the water. It needs to sit.
Good dodge.
It needs to sit.
Wow. Like, that really would be a cool play.
Yeah, it would. Very
That's
like
so far.
crazy aggressive because you can't reach the pin from there. It's really not a lot of point in going roller. As you see, our three drives right next to each other.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Cole just
Turn over.
hammering this. Huge shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't think Dallin would go for that roller being 3 strokes up.
I don't think it was an intentional roller.
Nice looking shot from Chris.
Yeah, fading a little left, and I am feeling like I need a 3 now. So I'm getting away from the sidewinder. I'm going to go TL3 here, try to get this roller to the left a little bit more.
Yep. Didn't hit the angle.
Nope, did not. And this is just kind of buzzing out to the left.
Yep. But there is no OB to the left.
No OB, just way short.
Man, so Dallin's left with like 400, 450 feet.
Yeah, I'd say 400 plus to the basket from here.
And just launches it.
Nice recovery.
That's brutal. Like that's a really good shot. And for you guys who are thinking you're going to pick up a stroke after that drive, just to see that.
Yeah, he's got a birdie putt. He's still
Yeah.
got some distance. I've got this tree right in my vision, but so I can't see the basket, but not that hard of a shot. Just about 300 feet.
Going to Thundy?
Yep. That was fully a terrible shot.
Yeah.
No excuse. That was like inside, weak, and with a driver that's going to skip away. I was so frustrated with that effort. As Chris throws a nice one.
I saw quite a few upshots coming up like significantly shorter than usual on this hole. So I don't know if it's the placement or it's just bad shots, but
Yeah, this one was just a bad shot.
Yeah.
And I need to make this now.
hopefully the guy putting behind you doesn't hit chains or any backswing.
I'm so locked in, I can't even tell.
Oh, that sounded like it was a pretty good hit. That's impressive.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
No. And for those who have never watched disc golf before, that does not count. Just so you know. That doesn't count either.
And now all of a sudden Dallin putting to take a stroke.
Great save. Yeah, Dallin.
And when it's sometimes when it's going, it's going. And you know, that was not a good drive, not a good second, a great third and a great putt.
So funny, if you were to just watch the drives and bet who would be taking the birdie, like no one would pick down. Or yeah, no one would pick down.
You wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the beauty of a par 5. It's not about just one shot. You
Absolutely.
got to string them together, and
Yep.
a fantastic shot at any time on a 1,000-foot par 5 with not a lot in the way. You're really only one fantastic shot away from birdie. Generally, you just make one great shot and you can get it.
Yeah, Dallin had 2 bad shots and 2 good shots, and there's the birdie. Hole 12, par 3, 275 feet. On paper, it looks easy, but you can't see the trees. There's what, like 500 trees on this hole?
Yeah, at least.
And 499 gaps that you can hit.
Dallin knows the gap.
did it
Dallin
again.
just throws a standstill.
That's
It's
perfect.
the same exact shot as yesterday. It's such a good play.
Man. One little nick on those trees, and there's a good chance you're going out of bounds.
Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah. Or going in the bushes on the right with no chance for a birdie. Looks like Chris is going for the little flex mid-range play down the right side gap.
And Chris making birdie there picks up a stroke on me, stroke on Cole.
I was wrong.
This needs to slow down.
Pretty close to pin high.
That's going to be OB over the path.
At least he's pretty close to the basket, though.
Yeah, almost exactly pin high.
Man, What's your line?
So you've gone 5-2
Maybe I can get lucky
on
again.
this hole.
Yeah,
hole
and
is-
I missed my line again.
What?
Eating my lunch. I believe what I said. This hole is eating my lunch, folks.
Yeah, this hole is not easy.
Yeah, good shot.
As easy as Dallin makes it look, it's not that easy. And Cole as well. But you're right up there.
Yeah, I got lucky again.
You got all those little branches. That's a great shot because you have those branches like hitting your arm as you're trying to release the disc.
Yep.
That was great. I don't think many people probably went 2-2-2 on this hole for this tournament. Dallin probably did.
No, I don't think he did.
Oh. You know who did?
Chandler probably did.
Some guy named Chandler.
What are you doing on the rest of the course?
I don't even know if I'm playing this tournament, honestly.
You go down.
I'm somewhere out there, though. Just watching the live scoring, crying.
Hole 13, par 4, 730 feet with the downhill tee shot. Sets up a pretty simple hyzer to the basket, especially if you boom it like this guy. He's been putting this shot 500 feet plus. This one's turned, though.
Should be noted that we're playing 72 holes in this tournament, and Dallin's already gotten 41 of them. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention a couple of bogeys, so he's
Yeah.
actually birdied even more than that.
Yeah.
Shot can throw.
But 41 under, not an easy pace to keep up with.
We see Karen getting some social media footage for
Oh, yeah. Money.
Cole. If you guys haven't already, go to Cole's Facebook page, go to Nate's Facebook page. I believe Dallin has a Facebook page. I'm not sure if Holden has one, but go follow them and follow their disc golf journeys. These guys are doing some cool things in the sport.
Chris,
There's a wind out there.
just a little blowing on that flag, nothing too
I can't
significant.
remember.
Hit the tree. Hit the
This
tree.
looks pretty tasty. It's gotta sit
He was
down.
found right there.
Oh, my depth perception is just off. Because that looked past the tree to me.
And I'm
Go
going with a
low.
rock here.
Dang it. Get big.
I think
Kind of a long
This is just another. This is 2 out of the last 3 holes. 300 feet from the basket. Just get it in there close. Come on.
well, Dallin's way up that hill. On a side note, I think with back to the quarantine cut topic, if you just shave around the ears and get your ears more visible, I think it would reduce the
Maybe I should try
COVID
that.
cut impact.
Maybe I should try that.
Yeah. And go with the Cole look.
Yeah, Cole's still making it to the barbershop somehow.
So
Or
far.
maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe-
Maybe he's
maybe-
got maybe he's got a
maybe-
stylist in the family.
Maybe he cuts his own hair. You never know.
Well, I do.
Well, I mean, you cut your own hair. For those who can't see, I'm doing the quotation.
Chris just a little low there on his par save. Another must make for me.
Dang it.
Oh
Weak.
my gosh, that's deflating. Cole picking up a stroke on you.
And Cole's gonna move past Chris here.
Nice birdie. Extending his lead over you to 5. And with 5 holes left, that's a pretty daunting task for you.
I'm starting to think about acing, needing aces.
Well, the next 2 holes are good for aces, and yeah, maybe not the last 3. But this is a fun little par 3, hole 14, 330 feet. You're going to see what Dallin's doing right here, throwing a stable driver to the right side of the fairway around that tree in the middle. And that's a little short. Got an unlucky kick. You're also going to see the sidearm flex shot. Oh no.
No, not much fade on that one.
Looks like he was going with the Adam Hannis Wasp. I like watching this play. It seems so easy for you. Oh, come on.
Kind of got over that hill. Just look at the circle. Oh,
Maybe a bit too much Anheuser on the release.
Maybe a little bit. Super wide.
It looks like a big gap, but
Nice gap.
not a lot of people pure it.
It's smaller than it looks, for
Yeah.
sure, when you get up there and actually see the angle.
Yeah. Surprised Cole might be looking at live scoring and seeing where the chase card is.
Yeah, I mean, he is 90 feet downhill, too.
Yeah, but it's the final round. You're battling at 8 here. You got to go for it. But good play, honestly, from Cole. Making a decision and sticking to it. Okay. I thought that was him.
I've got a little bit of a putt left here.
It's a pretty big putt. I mean, it's the first step to catching Dallin. Right here.
Thank you.
Definitely
Yeah.
required.
4 strokes, 4 holes. You can do it. You can see Dallin's super scared. Look at the way he's walking. Got that nervous guy walk.
And everybody's got par putts left.
And I gotta say, Chris Holden is probably one of the funnest guys to play with in Washington. He's a super upbeat, great attitude. He always keeps his card mates uplifted. So shout out to Chris for even if you're having a bad round, still smiling.
Yeah, he's a good guy for sure.
Hole 15, par 3, 290. Not a lot going on. Just an easy little shot over the water. We do have OB on the right side with the path and over. But you're just probably gonna see 3 sidearms and a thumb.
I'm trying to ace this.
It's a good call.
Thanks.
Pretty good effort. Actually, no, I changed it. 2 sidearms, 1 backhand from Cole, and then a thumber from Chris.
Like man.
Dallin looks like he's trying to go for the ace too. Sick.
He didn't like it at first, but I think that's that slab, the
Oh, okay.
super overstable disc. So he got a little worried, but the thing really sticks to the ground where it hits because it comes in on such an extreme angle. Cole making the adjustment, pushing this
Perfect.
straighter. Great shot.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's a bad reaction. It seems like yesterday, like, not to take away from his 22 down, but his thumbers did get the good reactions. They were bounced in a more favorable way.
I think that's generally the way it goes. Anytime
Yeah.
you're shooting 1070,
Yeah.
you're not taking a lot of bad breaks.
Yeah.
Things are happening. You're playing, you're throwing well, and you're probably getting things to break your way.
Yeah.
As
And
Dallin hits a birdie.
Yeah, Chris was throwing amazing shots and making amazing putts, so. Cool. Correcting from yesterday, or previous rounds, 4 on this hole. Getting that 2.
And that kind of, the battle right now is really for third, I would say. You got Cole moving into a one-shot lead over Chris for that last trophy position.
And then 1 stroke back is someone else on the chase card, but it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
Hole 16, par 3, 355.
I think I want to be in this so bad. I'm just trying to interject myself as many times as possible.
Well, you know what you had to do.
Yeah,
You got
I
next year.
Didn't do it. Hey, there's Jeremy Marsh up there, top left screen. Local player from Olympia, Washington. Super, super talented.
I'm taking an interesting line here. I don't know if that's a good tree or not. Probably not. It probably doesn't really matter.
I think it was like a 45 versus like a 60 footer, so
Flip over.
with obstructed. Oh. Kick off that tree, go right. Oh. He's gonna see the basket. He's gonna have a putt. It's not easy though.
Okay, door open for Chris to get back in it. Roller. Looking pretty nice.
I was watching this from the chase card, and out of his hand, I was like, "No way, that's working," because I thought it was way too low and cut. But it was perfect. Down in layup mode, I think.
Whoa, almost made it twice.
Good putt. Yeah. Great putt.
Great putt from Chris. Beautiful birdie. All right, 3 strokes, 2 holes. Can you do it?
I don't like my chances.
I love them. I've seen many a bogey on the next hole. It can happen.
That's true.
On to hole 17, par 3, 285. You got not a lot of OB to contend with, just a lot of trees to throw around. There's the right gap, which actually brings more trees into play, but it's more direct, I believe. And then the sidearm gap, which is, as you can see Nate doing here with the orc, executing it perfectly.
Thank you.
Beautiful shot. Can't tell if he's throwing a thumber or a sidearm. It's a warm-up routine. It's a long putt.
Dallin parks this. I would say it's over.
It's not of a lucky shot.
Not parked.
So you're definitely not trying to go left of that tree.
Ground it. There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just somehow didn't hit a tree in that, but that was a nice shot.
Cole and Chris tied. And that's going to be advantage Cole going to the last hole if he can stick this putt.
Oh, what a catch. Beautiful putt. Low and left, but perfect, really. And that's game. Even with the bogey on the last hole, Dallin still wins.
Yeah, it was really fun to get to play with him. Meet him. He's a great player. I'm really looking forward to my next chance to play against him.
Absolutely. I hope he gets out there more, but as we said before, he does have, I believe, 4 kids.
He does.
So his touring schedule is definitely limited.
One last hole, hole 18, par 4, 670. I am gonna ace run this to the best of my ability. Try to go. I told the guys I'm gonna go for a forehand roughly twice as big as anything I've ever thrown before. So here it is.
But if you really want distance on this hole, you gotta throw it the backhand.
Well, unless I throw it twice as far as I've ever thrown.
Oh yeah. No way that misses.
Got a ace.
that was online.
Oh, listen for the chains. Oh,
I don't know. It's far. I haven't hit one from 670. I'm not even sure if you can hear the chains from
you
that
gotta
far.
be what, like 25 feet?
Yeah, if it didn't go in.
Good play.
If Dallin is just as far as you, I'm gonna.
There's no way. There's no way even Cole could throw it as far as I just threw it.
We've already mentioned this a couple of times, but I think there's 2 stories to this tournament. Dallin coming out and proving his 1039 rating, just absolutely dominating the field, doing crazy things, showing that he is, in fact, one of the top-rated players in the world, honestly.
Yep.
And then Cole Redalen playing at a big A tier, really showing not only his physical game, but his mental toughness. In the 3 rounds, or 2 rounds, that he found a lot of adversity. So,
Yes.
good job to Cole. I think he's got a really bright future ahead of him, as does Dallin. They're both great players and doing great things.
Out to the right. Sit down. And yes, you saw it roll out the left,
Yeah.
but that is inbounds.
Great tournament from Dallin. Yeah.
And I'm
stuff.
trying to make this just in case he gets some kind of roll away.
Absolutely.
And just crushing it. Got kind of fortunate with that tree. Probably was going out of bounds. But I'm at least 40 long. But not really worried about anybody catching me at this point.
Great shot from Cole, too. Oh. Great drive from Chris as well. Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
Blair.
Yes, sir. Beautiful shot. Good control. You're definitely going for it.
Yeah, just trying to leave on a high note.
Oh.
Didn't matter.
You're good. You got second place locked down.
Great win from Dallin. 45 under par.
His first A-tier win as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's got to be his first couple A-tier tries. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I just don't think he's had much opportunity yet.
Only 38 tournaments in his repertoire.
Sure. Career, maybe?
Career, there we go, thank you. We got people watching from the balcony of the house behind the basket. Nice. Cheering on the players, that's cool to see.
Probably one of Cole's career highlights as well. Third place at an A-tier.
Good shooting. Yeah, Chris getting that birdie and getting a tie for 4th place with some guy from the chase card. Doesn't matter who it is.
It's Chandler Fry, folks. He made 4th place.
Great tournament from you. 2nd place isn't what you're looking for, but it's hard to keep up with someone who's playing at the level of Dallin.
You want to thank anybody real quick?
Yeah, I can't wait for another try. I hope he comes back next year. I think he will.
First A-tier win. Love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There we go. Congratulations to Dallin. Good job.
He said he had family right in this local area, so I expect he'll be back, and we'll get to do it all again next year, which is going to be so fun. And I
Look forward to seeing him.
hope John Brown's out there as well, and we can bring you guys coverage again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations again to Dallin as we take a look at the scores. He wins by 4. 4 more shots separate Cole and myself, and then you see Chandler and Chris tied for 4th.